Initially, I did my yoga teacher training to really improve my flexibility and strength. So it's all about the physical aspect of the training. However, after I completed the program, I think I got a lot more out of the program than just the physical aspect. It's a lot more to do with how to live a life that's more balanced in a more yogic way of living. Covered topics such as anatomy, meditation, yoga nidra, Ayurveda, and of course the asanas. My favorite has to be the meditation piece, just because it really allows me to incorporate it into my daily life and gives me the tool to calm down when I'm stressed out at work or with anything else that's happening in life. I chose Mind to Body for my yoga teacher training for a variety of reasons. The biggest reason is because I was already a member in the studio. I really liked the studio itself. I was comfortable with the teachers, and it really gave me the assurance that I will have a great time in my training. The second piece is the scheduling itself. The way the training is structured, it really worked well with what was going on in my life at the time. And also the third piece is just talking to the studio owner, who also happens to be the teacher. I really got to know what was going to be in the curriculum, and that was something that really made me decide to do my teacher training here at Mind to Body. The facility itself here at Mind to Body is very clean, very well kept, and it really feels like home. In the 4 months that we were doing our training, it definitely was our home during the weekend program. We're very knowledgeable, very experienced as well in their fields, and we're very interactive in their methods of teaching, and that really helped us as students, to learn a lot quicker and have hands-on experience on what's going on with the material itself. I would highly recommend this yoga teacher training program for anyone who's slightly interested in learning a little bit more about yoga and how it could really change your life. Whatever you expect to get out of the program, you'll definitely get a lot more out of it.
Hi there, my name is Akanksha, and the reason I embarked myself on the yoga teacher training program and this journey is, working a 9-to-5 job and having a kid and trying to balance everything. I did not feel that I was at a very happy place. I really wanted to be able to incorporate yoga, meditation, and to be able to guide and teach everyone that I could and share the wisdom and knowledge that comes with it. The program is entirely inclusive and comprehensive. The topics that were covered through the program were the anatomy. We covered Ayurveda, there was meditation, there was the sequencing of how to sequence a class, there was also the methodologies and different various techniques of teaching. So it was a quite inclusive program. I decided to do my training at Mind to Body because I really truly connected with the instructor, who is the owner of the studio, and I truly believed that the way her approach and everything that she had to offer, including the facilities of the studio, and the meditation instructor that was going to be a part of this program, were phenomenal and amazing. The program was extremely interactive. The participants and all the yogis are extremely engaged. Everyone was very cooperative, and the instructor herself was very open and willing to share all her life experiences, and it gave us a lot of comfort, a lot of confidence, and a lot of strength to be able to go through the entire program. Because everybody, we really felt like home. We spent 4 months of our time here, and it was phenomenal. And I would definitely recommend anybody trying to go ahead in their life to do a yoga teacher training to please come here at Mind to Body, because it is one of the best we have in the city. Thank you and namaste.
Hello, my name is Angela, and I did this yoga teacher training because I've always been interested in fitness. I love working out since I was very, very young. But when I tried yoga, it was such a different feeling. It is not just fitness, it is combining your mind, your soul, and your body. And after I've done it, my life is not the same. I've changed. I look at life differently. More calm. I see that every problem has a solution, and it's all positive now. So yes, some of the topics that we learned in this program was anatomy. We learned a lot about Ayurveda because as we detox our bodies doing the asanas, it is also important to detox our bodies with Ayurveda, like learning to eat clean and detoxify. One of the most touching moments for me were when we were learning about the Bhagavad Gita and also the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. That was so spiritual. That stuck in my mind forever. That was like my favorite thing that I learned throughout the program. I chose mind to body. I was first of all looking online for something in Mississauga because this is where I live. But after I came to Mind to Body for the first interview and I talked to the owner of the studio, I felt like right at home. So right there immediately I signed up and I said, yes, this is what I want, because it was a feeling I got when I got to meet her. The studio, like I said earlier, it felt like home. But overall, the studio is comfortable, it's clean, it's neat. And the teachers were always trying to help. They were always available. Anytime we had a question, they were there to help. So it was excellent.
So I decided to do yoga teachers training because when I started doing yoga, I realized how much I loved it, what it did for me personally. And I felt like if I could do the same thing for others, that would be a wonderful gift. It made me confident, it helped me with my menopause, it made me stronger mentally, spiritually, physically. It was just all around good. In my everyday life, I was able to handle situations with a much clearer and calmer perspective that I learned in the program, where Ayurveda, meditation, yoga sequencing, and much more. It was all wonderful. The meditation was unbelievable, something that I remember seeing in a movie with Tina Turner, What's Love Got to Do with It? And it was resonating with me then, and when I came to the teacher's training here at Mind to Body, I really was able to connect with why I had that feeling before. So I really enjoyed the meditation and the sequencing just to make me a stronger yoga instructor. I was looking for a studio to do my yoga teacher's training. I was previously at another studio, but their hours weren't sufficient to me. So I kind of stumbled into Mind to Body Studio, and the hours were great, but most importantly, it was the time that Prep Pal took for me when I came in. I wasn't really expecting to have time with her, but she took me in and she talked to me about the program. So the yoga studio is fantastic. It has everything that you need and super clean and very tastefully decorated. The teachers, their guidance was fantastic. I really appreciated the way they took their time with me because I haven't been in school for a very long time, so that was really good. So I would definitely recommend Mind to Body Yoga Studio for your teacher's training because overall it was fantastic. I was able to meet wonderful people through the program, and through the teachers I was able to find my strengths. So definitely, if you're thinking about it, this is the place to come.
I started the yoga teacher training because I'm looking at going to college, and having the teacher training under my belt will give me an option to teach while I'm continuing my studies, and also be able to help people along the way. Some of the topics I've learned in the yoga teacher training program was the history of yoga, along with the yamas and niyamas, as well as the different body types, learning the anatomy and spiritual aspects, so going into the Gita and Patanjali. So it was a great experience, and finishing with Ayurveda, I feel, has definitely helped me overall. So I chose to take my yoga teacher training with Mind to Body because I've been practicing yoga here for several months leading up to the program, and really enjoyed all of the teachers as well as Paul, the studio owner. Was very genuine, had a pure good heart, and always took the time to help me out. So I felt this would be a great place to do my training. The facility in itself is very clean and pristine, and it's very warm and welcoming. We have the complimentary detox tea, as well as around diverse teachers here. So having their encouragement and support along the way really helped make it a great and fun experience. The interactivity of the teacher training program was fantastic, with the sequencing that we worked on as in groups as well as individually, just helping me build confidence, as well as I really enjoyed the field trips that we took and had teachers come in to do specialized workshops with us. So interactivity was definitely a plus. I would highly recommend the yoga teacher training program at Mind to Body, as it was completely transforming and life-changing for the better.